Hi folks, Dave with DBS Tech Talk, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to, hey, don't do that. That's not what we're going to do different, is have the cat knock over everything. Today what we're going to do different is we're going to do an unboxing. And been looking forward to this particular headphone for a while. It actually kind of scared me a little bit. We had got the notification that it had shipped and everything, and it yesterday morning said it was traveling here and said it was on the truck, was going to be dropped off at the post office, and then put on for out for delivery. And it sat in that status all day long. It never left saying that it was traveling to the town. Excuse me, and I was really worried, man. I was like, man, this is an expensive headphone. I don't want to have to file some sort of complaint, with the post office or with the buyer or the seller. I'm the buyer. Come on. And all that. And then last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning, got the exception thing from the post office. And then this morning I said, hey, it's out for delivery. And I was like, oh, and sure enough, it just showed up. So it is the MrSpeakers Aeon Flows. And let's get this open here, shall we? Got a little sticker here. Perfect. All right, so it's got a little magnetic box. There we go, 2 flapper. And sits there, there's your case. And inside your case you get, looks like some paperwork. Get that out of here. It's a nice box, nice and sturdy. It would make a nice storage box if you ever needed to transport them and you didn't want to just use the case that they come in. You get some user guides. It gives a little features. It says that it's a 62 millimeter by 34 millimeter single-ended planar magnetic, and it has a nitinol memory metal headband. Nitinol is the stuff that goes on braces. If you've ever used braces, I have not. Probably should have, but anyways, it's a memory metal. So basically, you can just stretch it into whatever form you want, and it'll come back to its original state. Has quality leather comfort strap, synthetic protein ear pads, so they're not leather ear pads, and has matched drivers between 30 and 5 hertz, 1 plus or minus 1.5 dB. Gives some instructions about how to take care of your headphones. Talks about hearing damage. No extreme temperatures. Good thing I didn't get these last week when it was like -40 with the wind chill. And let's see, how you can adjust your headphones, how to attach the cable. Does have that weird 4-pin mini XLR, I can't remember what they call, high rose or something like that. I can't remember exactly what they call it. And talks about using how to condition your pads and your strap, how to replace your ear pads. They're not pull off, pull on type things. They are sealed by glue or the 3M sticking stuff, so you would have to purchase them from them. And then he has a video out on, Dan Clark has a video for showing you how to do it. Carrying case is made of EVA case, sorry. And there's a 2-year warranty for parts, labor, and shipping, which is nice. And make sure you go on and register your product. All right, we'll do. All right, so inside here, this is tuning material to allow you to customize your headphone sound to your taste. Insert the pads, blah, 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 blah. We suggest not going back and forth, but enjoying an extended listening to understand the differences most clearly. So, cleaning cloth. Is it branded? not branded. Oh, it would have been cool to have a MrSpeakers branded cleaning cloth. And wow, that is thick and stiff. All right, 2 notches on the white. And it says here the 2 notches are the maximum filter dampening. Mine's got a little bit of dirt or something on it. And then the black ones, doesn't say. It says 1 notch is pre-installed. Oh, there it is. Black is minimum. And they're angled. That's kind of cool. A little thinner right there in that section than it is in the rest. Huh. Cool. I have to fiddle around with those. And then my certificate of authenticity. The serial number has been verified and documented by an official registrar and is on record. So I'll have to go on and update that. And then for the case is nice and hard. It's not super stiff, so it could get crushed, but it's not one of those soft skin ones. Has the indentations to kind of hold things in place. Cable's nice. Nice presentation. Let's see what we got here. We got cable. This is the, I believe it's the dumb cable. Kind of like a Periap type feel on the fabric. Not bad. Looks like it's going to be a little bit on the springy side. 6 foot long though, that's nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to straighten this out. And then screw on. Not much strain relief built in underneath. Interesting. Got nice split. I've never had a cable with anything other than 3.5s and 2.5s or MMXCs, so this will be interesting to get used to. They have markings on them for left and right with the right underneath the shrink. Not a bad build. Hopefully it straightens out because I can't stand cables that are all twisted and stuff like that. Headphones are very light. You pick them up, I mean, that's like nothing. That's even lighter than the advanced alpha. Alphas are really light, especially for a planar. Huh. That's kind of cool. There's no hinges. Huh. Interesting. It all is based off of that and then the little bit of movement right here on the yoke. Doesn't seem like that yoke would hold though, only being one-sided. Pretty thick. And it's metal, so not going anywhere. This feels like metal, polycarbonate. That nitinol band is really thin. That's nice. Pure leather. That's nice. A little rough on the bottom. I would have thought they'd smooth that out a little bit. Pads are slightly angled. Oh, it's got a little bit of a lip right there. That's interesting. I like that they're shaped like an ear. Always comfortable that way. That way you don't have anything touching on some weird spot. All right, let's see. Almost fit straight out of the box. That's nice. They're not massively huge. I mean, you kind of look a little odd. Go outside. One thing I did notice, these are supposed to be open, but they actually isolate pretty well. Things are almost muffled. It kind of reminds me of a semi-open headphone instead of open. When I think of open, I usually think of, the HiFiMan 4XX or the Monoprice M1060, where you can hear everything just flowing through. These must have quite a bit of dampening in them. They do a lot of isolation. I wouldn't say that they'd be perfect for riding on the bus, but they definitely don't sound the most open. All right, well, let's see here. See if I can get the cables connected. And we'll give it a listen. What do I have on deck here? Now, these are low ohms headphone. They're supposed to be fairly easy to drive, even though the sensitivity, I believe, is 94, might be 96. Hold on. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, they turn into a choke collar if you do it around your neck. Don't do that. All right, so we have the Cyan N3 here. I don't know what song we have. Yeah, this cable's gonna be the end of me. Why do I not have any sound? Hello? Excellent. Why do I not have any sound? Well, that's not good. Did I put the cables in wrong? Can't put the cables in wrong. Try this one more time. There we go. That was odd. Now, the strange thing is, Cyan N3 is on high gain, max volume, and these aren't loud at all. So yeah, these are kind of hard to drive. Usually the Cyan N3 is good at driving headphones, but these are a little slower, or a little harder. Let's try it on the Audio GD. Let's see here. Let's connect that via coax. Put this back on here. Plug that in. Make sure that's on coax. Same song. Much better. So that's interesting. These are, you would think that they would be for portable. Let's try something with some vocals. That guy scared me. Interesting. Very even keeled. They have a very warm. They're not like uber warm, but they have a warm tint to them. I would say they're close to neutral, but not neutral. Obviously, not monitoring cans. But they have a warmer tilt to them than most of my other headphones. The only other headphones that I have that would be similar in sound signature would probably be the Advanced Alpha. They have a little bit of a warmer tilt to them also. So I look forward to getting to know these a little bit. Yeah. So the MrSpeakers Aeon Flow Open, or the AFO as they're referred. This is going to be fun. I look forward to the next few weeks or month or so to get some information out. I'll try to give some updates as I go along about how I'm enjoying them. I think that it'll take a while before I'm able to get a review out, just because I have all the different filters to try, and I want to be as thorough as possible. But I can see a few reviews coming out or comparisons coming out also, probably a comparison against the Advanced Alpha, and a comparison most definitely between this planar and a dynamic, and that would be the Elex. I'll have to see if I can borrow the Super Luxes again to see if that might be interesting to see if I could get a pair of those back in and see if the semi-open thing is true. That might be an interesting test. And then I'll try it on my different gear also to see how they sound on tube, on hybrid, and on a couple different solid states. And I'll see if I can get a balance cable. I'm not sure if I'd be able to come up with a balance cable or not for the AFOs, but we'll see what we can come up with. Overall, this has been fun. This has been an exciting day. I have really looked forward to these, and I anticipate many, many enjoyable moments. Anyways, thank you for sharing my excitement, and look forward to what else is in store with this channel. And we'll have to do this again. So thank you for watching. This has been Dave with DBS Tech. Excuse me. Let's try that again. Thank you for watching. This has been Dave with DBS Tech Talk, and I'll catch you on the next video.